It has been a little while. You're joining me here at Earlswood Lakes. Very sunny, absolutely freezing, but it's time to update you guys. It's been, what, 2 weeks? I think it's been 2 weeks since the last vlog. And for those of you who've been following, obviously I've been having this throat issue after I was unwell around Christmas. Arsenal hat, by the way, representing. So yeah, the reason I hadn't updated sooner is because I'm still waiting for an appointment. Bless the NHS. It can be great, but it can be very slow. But I have some good news. So I have damaged my throat, but it's not a permanent thing, thankfully. Look at this view. So I went to an ENT and they put a camera up my nose, down my throat, and it all looked perfectly healthy and pink and beautiful. He said, wow, amazing. No, he didn't really, but he said there's literally nothing there. So any issues I've got are lower down. But he said with 100% guaranteed accuracy, he knows exactly what I've done. I've got bad acid reflux after my surgery last year when I had my gallbladder removed. Potentially that hasn't helped. And then when I got sick, all the coughing, I've been bringing up acid into my throat, and I've literally eroded the inside of my throat on the left side, which explains the just constant burning sensation. I don't think people realize when I said I had a sore throat, it was unbearable. I didn't want to talk, I didn't want to swallow. It's acid, and I've got to say, over the last 2 weeks, with a few minor diet changes, for example, less fizzy drinks. I'm not cutting them out, a lot less. I'm addicted to fizzy drinks like Pepsi Max. Oh, it's just the best. Oh, I'm being followed. No chocolate. I've been trying to have no chocolate whatsoever, but to be fair, chocolate isn't even that much of a problem for me. It's not my favorite. But mainly not eating in the evening late. Typically, I'm really bad before bed. I'll have a slice of toast or whatever. I just get hungry because I often work until 12, 1 a.m. editing videos, whatever, and I get hungry. So with those changes, it has made such a difference. It's not gone, but yeah, it's better. I'm still having acid reflux. I can still feel it up here. And if you don't know what acid reflux is, it's when the acids in your stomach travel up your pipes. Everyone gets it. It's very common, and it doesn't normally cause any long-term issues if you just try and, I guess, reduce the amount of acid you're bringing up. But obviously, when I wasn't well, I was bringing it up a lot by coughing. And as you know, last year I had my gallbladder removed. Runs in the family, gallbladder stones. One of the most painful experiences of my life. Never want to go through anything like that again. When I had the stone get stuck and I had the attack. But having a gallbladder out changes the way your stomach deals with food. And I guess potentially it's increased the amount of acid in my stomach, just in general. But then it took the illness I had, all the coughing, I was laying down a lot, probably on my left side, and the acid was just burning the inside of my throat. So that's why I struggled so much. It was just so uncomfortable. But I am feeling better. And you would have noticed over the last week or two, I've been uploading more. So because I'm not 100%, I'm not posting every single day, I'm not talking for hours and hours on end. Like, I can feel it now, just starting to get a little bit uncomfortable. And just taking breaks. So, little walk at Earlswood Lakes. I'm now heading off into a place called Reigate. I'm gonna bring you along with me. And for some reason it's just aligned again. I'm meeting with my dad, so you're coming with me. I love this place. I've come here since I was a kid.
So I mentioned a scan. This is where the news isn't so good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing comes from this, but I'm going to be totally transparent and tell you everything that I know. When they put the camera down my throat, they did find a little lump. He said it's not really anything to worry about, and obviously getting a scan is just to be safe. And sorry if it's really bright, I can barely see a thing right now. We're moving. Traffic has ended. Ugh. But this lump is on my thyroid. And for those of you who don't know, I'm type 1 diabetic. Type 1 diabetics often have problems with their thyroid. It happens, it's very common. And he said something like 10 to 15% of these lumps that they can find in everyone, not just diabetics, they're just little kind of, I can't remember the word he used, like a polyp or something. And nothing really to worry about. He said it wasn't painful because he pressed on it and I didn't say anything. But obviously they just want to rule anything out because those 10-15%, I guess, sinister cases require attention. You need to most likely have some sort of surgery or whatever to deal with it. So that's why I'm waiting for a scan, and that's why I waited to do this update, because obviously want to get all of it for you guys. But I don't know. I haven't lost any weight unexpectedly. I'm not bleeding. I don't feel unwell. Put it this way, okay? I feel like myself, other than this bloody sore throat I've been having and the cold, flu-y, whatever thing it was. So I don't think there's anything seriously wrong with me, and neither does he. There's no urgent rush. I'm just having an ultrasound on my neck so they can look at it. And yeah, I mean, there's a 90% chance it's just one of those things that people have. It's very common. He says he sees multiple of them every single day. I'm guessing he's literally spending his whole shift putting cameras down throats. That's his thing. So if he's not worried about it, I'm not worried about it. But that's the full update health-wise. I am feeling a lot better, but there is this lump, and whenever you hear the words, "You've got a lump," it was a bit of a moment for me. I kind of thought, oh yeah, of course it is. Typical. I feel like my whole life I've just been given little things here and there. The main one being, oh, you're a diabetic now, and for the rest of your life you're gonna have to give yourself insulin and really look after your blood levels, and oh, you could lose your feet, you could lose your eyes, and all these things. And now it's like, yeah, go on then, hit me with the big C word as well. But thankfully, I think it's very, very, very unlikely because I have no other symptoms. You know, things like losing weight when you're not trying to, coughing up blood, things like that, you should absolutely get it checked. And also, you know, this is a reminder to anyone watching this video, whether you're young, middle-aged, older, I don't know exactly everyone watching this video and what your ages are, but if you think there's anything wrong with you, get it checked. It doesn't necessarily have to be something visible. If you feel something isn't right with your body, get it checked, because you want to catch things like that very early if you can. But yeah, we are in Reigate now. I'm going to go park up, make my way to see my dad, and it turns out my little brother's going to be here as well. So a little bit of family reunion, a little bit. Not my older brother, he lives in London. My little brother still lives kind of near me. So yeah, dad and brother, nice little dinner meal, and then I'll be back home to edit this.
And we are back in the car. Successful meet-up with the family. Very full. It's getting dark. I'm gonna get home and edit this and put it all up for you guys to watch. But yeah, feeling tired now. So thank you for watching. I'm not gonna get anything else done. I'm just gonna go straight home now. So thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate all the support, everyone reaching out, and you know, whenever I go live on stream, people say, you know, how's your throat? And yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I was a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure a couple more weeks until it's fully healed, and I'll update you with the scan and stuff. I like doing these vlogs every now and again. So what was that? It went all red. Yeah, I will keep you guys up to date. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Do I do some sort of cool outro like? No, I'm not gonna do that.